Nasdaq has already dropped aggressively. Not gonna chase this one. Waiting for something to develop for me to be excited about it, but I'm not excited about shit for Nasdaq right now. So just marking up gold here. Super stick. Oh goodness, super stick. Whatever. Okay. Just watch him go. Watch him go. If we get a bounce here, if we drop a little lower, you got a bounce. This could be a move at least higher into this 1 hour fair value gap. I'll highlight it on gold. All right, so back to Nasdaq. I told you guys like they're gonna hold price in that daily fair value gap to the election. I mean, we're how many days away? See that daily fair value gap? Price has been literally held in the area. We're trading outside of that now. Um, Perhaps these lows could get hit if we are deciding to move away. Let's see, from a daily perspective, pool liquidity. 4 hour perspective. Took out these lows 4 hour. Let's watch if this wants to reject. Because my target going today was going to be these lows, but already got tagged. Ran higher, hit the daily fair value gap low, and rejected at 8 o'clock. I just wasn't a fan because the price was. I just wasn't a fan of that trade. Anyways, we're dropping in here now. This also coincides with a fair value gap. So perhaps we can get some retracement. See how this looks from a ran below here. We'll kind of just tap that. So I don't know. Maybe we get another push lower. One more real aggressive push lower. And then retrace. But we do have this new daily opening gap high, low. By the way, yesterday I told you guys we're gonna run these lows. Again, everything I've been saying has been happening. It's a huge market maker sell model. Shine up higher, then we saw the sell off. The question is the run below here enough? Or they want to come all the way down here? Let's look at that from a 15-minute perspective. I would like if they ran it lower in here one more time, then start retracing. But I mean, to me, this is bearish, right? I don't see this climbing all the way higher, but I can see a retracement. There it goes. Ran it more aggressively. Oh shit, it's heavy contracts here. Let's see. I haven't traded gold in so long. Okay, let me get my calculations back on gold. Let's see, gold calculations. It's $10. Yeah, $10 per contract. Okay, cool. Still watching gold here very closely. Mm. I'm flipping between gold and Nasdaq. I don't see anything on Nasdaq that's enticing yet. I like where gold is. I want to see how this trades in that area. Markets are just crashing. I wonder if there's a put. Let me see how Microsoft puts it. Down 5%. What is going on today? Jeez. Apple, where you at? Apple's down 1.3. Amazon down 4%. Netflix still up. Google, Microsoft, Nvidia, or something. It started to break down a little bit. Alibaba down. Yeah, an aggressive drop. Costco. Too bad. I'm just looking through stocks here. This market is crashing. No, not trying to stop at all. Even if you look at Nasdaq, same thing. Everything is red. Look right on my screen, everything is red. Crazy. Okay, well, Nasdaq has dropped into those areas I was expecting. Now the question is, on a 4-hour basis, these lows obviously look like for the taking. focus on these lows to see if price wants to gravitate towards that area. Let's see if we get some type of retracement though. We might just go straight for it. I don't know. Watch. Markets are getting smashed so bad. It was probably just enough from here too. Let's see. Where is hmm. It's actually a bad price. Looking at this area is October's opening price. If you were to go on October 1st, midnight open, 12 o'clock, extend this out. This is opening price of October. And look how we use that as resistance, order block, sell off. That wasn't bad, but I just still wouldn't have been in it. I don't like selling. Well, I mean, 'cause I like to sell above opening. If I'm selling, I want to be selling above opening price. So I guess perhaps is this move here is technically above October's opening price. It was worth to sell. But for just using 9:30 opening and midnight opening, this is too far gone for me to chase it. I'm just gonna study this on a time frame. I'm just getting smashed. This is probably gonna give a sell off right here. Should we just join the wave? Let's join the wave. No, I'm not joining shit. It's good. But just watch it. This delivers price lower. See this can deliver price lower. Take read this one. See that can deliver price lower to down here. So again, we're looking for 40 points. We're looking for 40 points. Here's it there. Let's see. Oh, what is this? Excuse my language. What would points be right here? Let's see if that can deliver. Pretty much 20,110. This is one of those markets that probably just gonna keep going. Ah, my shoulder's so messed up right now. You guys hear me in agony. Is my shoulder. I don't know what I did to. Well, I played basketball yesterday. Must have shot the ball awkwardly or something. Man, let's see. Let's see if we can get a run on these highs or something. Nothing to work with from here. Or just constantly tearing away. Holding on desperately. Gonna run these highs. That'll be great. Maybe run back up here. Then for a sell-off. That'll be more of what I'll be interested in. But so far, we're just getting constantly prices constantly dropping lower and lower and lower. We've had no run on highs, nothing. And it might not just happen today, it might just be a constant sell-off. This could still act as an order block that then drops price. I'm suspecting that's what's going to happen still. But I'm just not going to get involved in it. Bitcoin being affected by this, let me see. Because gold is going stupid lower. Everything's going lower. So Bitcoin is doing. And dollar is just taking off, I think. Let me see. Dollar. Yeah, dollar's pressing. Let me see what Bitcoin is doing. Is Bitcoin affected by this? Let's see. So Bitcoin is doing. Let's check. Crypto. Yep. God damn, Bitcoin. What is happening this morning? Did someone was there any announcement that we're missing? Everything just get down and lower. Let's look at the news report. Let me take a look at it. And see. Let's ring that in. Let's see what it's like. Maybe we need to pay attention to what's going on, right? Perhaps. All right. Forex Factory. So today's Thursday. Unemployment. Yeah, it came out way better, I guess, than expected. So I guess that drives price dollar up. But this came out negative. So I don't really give a fuck about this stuff. Obviously, there's been a huge reaction though throughout the market. Everything against the dollar is dropping. Everything. And from a technical standpoint, it does make sense, but everything is dropping versus the dollar. No remorse. Yeah, no remorse. Okay, that's interesting. Nasdaq, Bitcoin, we got very close to all-time highs. I think it's still gonna get there. At this point, it could come all the way down. Let's just see. This fair value gap here, 9,000. That could produce a. Pay attention to Bitcoin. But this high is not going to get targeted, in my opinion. It should get hit. Election is coming up, guys. Can't for this shit to be over. So everyone can talk about their grievances and then move on. Whoever wins, wins. I have my opinions, but I just at least will say we need someone that can deal with foreign policies. That's all I'll say. Ethereum. Yeah, we're powering slows out then. That's indices. Give this a swing. This one of those I feel like it's gonna keep melting. When I get in and this the weekly opening gap low, start breaking down, and then it's one of those where I feel like experience is telling me this one is gonna keep dropping. Yeah. If I'm being frank, I'll sell something on a 5-second chart. So y'all can see it too. Yeah, this changes whenever I go to the lower time. But you guys kind of see this fair value gap in here. That's really what I was basing my entry off of. So after hitting this high time frame level, that's always start breaking down. So let's see if we can get 40 points from this. 40 points is right here. Let's call it 20,100. Didn't get there. Look how it took at this high, trying to fair value gap. This should offer more price lower. I don't know why my computer keeps on logging me out. I don't like this anymore. Sure. Yeah. All right. Okay, it's doing too much here now. It needs to drop. Not. Mhm. So it did give a little drop here initially, but then showing a little pressure here. So, anyways, let's get back to watching this here. I'm trying one more trade. Okay, so see, you can run here of these highs and then give us something to break down. Mm. Trying to catch a bias here, but I don't think I really give a fuck about catching anymore. Taking too much time. If it's a rollback to my entry, I'll just get out. Trying to get an aggressive push higher based on the lower time frame. I'll cut my entry short here. My exit up. Cut my loss short. I was trying to see if I can capture a little move higher. I'll let it play out. I'll wait for better entry. I'm not forced that. Look at the S&P 500. These highs that ran out here on Nasdaq, S&P did not do the same. But what I was watching, I want to see if this could deliver a push higher. And perhaps still can. But I was a little bit too over leveraged in my opinion. That's why I got out. Maybe with 5 contracts, I could be more comfortable here. I'm looking to where we can see a continued sell off. So I'm still looking for some sells. Overall, that's what I'm still looking for. I could trade back higher. Maybe this fair value gap here. And then sell off. So let me draw that out. This could give us a sell off we need. Or I might not even go that far, but let's see. There's another fair value gap right here. I want to see it retrace higher though, personally. We draw a fib on this thing. Here. See, it's gonna trace higher. Yep. Be 500 million lower, lower. Nasdaq needs to, if it's going to keep going lower, it needs to push here aggressively. Back on the 5-second chart here. So this should deliver lower right here. That's the reason why I got to anchor the 5-second chart, guys. And it was moving too quick. Only issue I have is that S&P 500 again has already ran out these lows. Nasdaq needs to do that in a hurry. If not, we could see another retracement. But it looks like everything's moving accordingly though so far. All right. I'm gonna screenshot this 5-second beautiful chart. If it's to get to those lows. Let's take it to a little bit of time here. And exactly what we did want to see. It left these lows untouched. I do not like that. Run out these highs now. It's okay. I don't like how we left these lows untouched. And push. Yeah, this is not good for price here. Not a fan of that movement anymore. Close. No. It's a little bit of time to materialize. And I should go straight there. If it's serious, it should go straight here. The reason I have my hand on trigger cut, there's no need for it to hit a full stop loss. If I already sense that something is, going on that I don't like. So far, all it's done is run out this liquidity pool. This is liquidity pool, and then it's come back down below this fair value gap. So it should be good to go now. But I've preferred it to do it just ASAP. Because S&P 500 already delivered lower below here. So that's why I knew we could see some type of deep retracement. I would like to fair value gap keep price at bay. So right here. That's what I'd like to see. So areas, 5-second charts, it's kind of chop. That's right here. That should. I would like to see that whole price lower. Here's a 5-second chart. Let's see if we can get that. Because it's already done its damage with this move here, in my opinion. It's already done its damage by taking out this high, that high. I'll prefer if Ray took this one out, then reject it, but it's okay. You've seen an aggressive push now. Aggressive push. I'll take a screenshot. Come on, Nasdaq. Let me get my screenshot. Keep dancing around here, then I won't have this whole picture in the frame. I want to get this picture in the frame. You just drop, slice. No, oh, that's not good. I do not like that movement. All right, let's drop here. What a tease. Hmm. I'm just gonna take a screenshot because it's not trying to give me my. I don't want this to get out of the frame, but rather see this drop low. I want to see that punch. Otherwise, bullshit. Just give us a punch, man. Thank you. That was met with an aggressive tracing. I want to consider taking something off the table here. All right, so saw that deliver. No, let me lock in. This could fully retrace now. The way it responded there, I don't like that response gave. Yeah, this could. This could fully turn around here. Fully turn around here. Because already created that, it finished that market maker sell model. Easy turn all the way around here. Looks like that's what it wants to do. Did it give me 40 points here? It did deliver 40. Busy taking a fucking screenshot. I want to see this go even lower. Could come all the way back again. Keep in mind, and she was taking based off a 5-second chart and already finish this market maker sell model. Give me another opportunity I will take out, but honestly should take something off. It's busy taking a little screenshot. That's why it's good to have limits, market orders in place. Because if there was a market order here and my 40 point take profit, I would have been straight. Because again, I'm looking for 40-point deliveries. It's 21.56 all the way to 112 was more than 40 points. And this can fully turn around now. Fully acknowledge that. I want to see this thing burn lower though, but you might want to go higher first before doing that shit. I think we have the lows on the 23rd to knock out. See, these 5-second PD rates can still stay in place. All right. Price looks like wants to march a little lower one more time. So studying this liquidity pool that we snatched out and seeing how price is reacting there. How many times it's gone there without really going lower again. Is this a sign that it also wants to go all the way higher first? That's what I'm just studying. This old liquidity pool. I'm watching how price is reacting with it. Another exit. S&P just made a lower low. This needs to drop lower. If not, we'll be in trouble. Way too much time there. There we go. Good job, Casey. That's a good job. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you're getting any value from this, see me as a 5-second chart. Please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. I'll highly, highly appreciate this. You see me using the 5-second chart with ICT concepts here to navigate these markets. Stop loss all the way down. Look how I used that low when it got below it to drop again. So it's a good price action. Price just melting, dude. Is it gonna go straight there? This is a question. Or is it gonna do some shenanigans? I think it makes its way lower. See this right here. Outside this up close candle, I want to see that as an order block. This is beautiful part. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. Okay. Showing you guys 5-second, going into the details, the weed of things. Sometimes I take a trade, you probably wonder why did you take that trade. Well, I'm looking at the second chart. You see how it delivers the same way on a higher time frame. Just run out liquidity pools, like right here. Run out liquidity pools that are tied with fair value gaps, and you can have a nice entry. Let me take something more off the table here, just because I don't see why it won't go to those lows. But hey. So going straight to it. Take something off here. Just because I don't care. Might as well. This is beautiful. And this was a little bit out of my model. Remember how I told you guys, usually I like to trade above opening prices, but I could sense that this thing just wants to keep on melting. It's one of those where experience plays a role. I could just sense that it's a likelihood, a strong likelihood we're just gonna keep melting. And that's what we've had so far today. There we go. I actually should have put this buy limit up here. It's actually too far away. I'm not really a fan of that buy limit. It's actually a little bit outside of the scope where it should be. So I'm gonna close 4 myself here. Unless it slices through aggressively. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. I hope you guys like that one. Again, like and subscribe to the channel. We're just getting started. Just getting started. It's a 5-second chart you're watching, by the way. 5-second chart. Okay. Same beautiful price. He'll be a bitch sometimes, but you know, sometimes you get the good delivery. You take the good with the bad. Just like a relationship. Just like a relationship. Sometimes you cry. Okay, I'm just fucking around. But it's just good to see that deliver like that, right? Like 5-second chart delivery. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're just sitting back and you know, watch see prices keep on delivering lower. I'm even gonna move my stop loss right here. Right. And just see. I mean, if this wants to keep on dropping, I mean, where would it drop to? Let's go on the 1-hour chart. Let's kind of roll the tape back. So we've taken out this low. Right here that I was expecting. Took that out. Now the question is, are we really gonna just keep diving into the weekly fair value gap? I don't know about that, but I think we've already dropped significantly. But if we do keep on dropping, 19.52 is in the tapes, in my opinion. This looks like it is going to retrace all the way to where my stop loss is. Make sure it's a nice area that I like. I can easily put it above here though. Whatever. I'm just gonna let myself get tagged out. Pardon me. Why trade it? I'm not gonna trade it too hard. I already closed out 13 contracts. Put it here. And try the other 2 ride out. It either does or it doesn't. I don't care at this point. But again, you guys saw a 5-second delivery. Again, if you enjoyed that one, then like and subscribe. All right, let's talk about what we saw here. Okay, so wonderful delivery. So we can just get into details. I don't care what happens from here. All right. I'll make sure other accounts are need to be. My stop loss on other accounts 2115.25. I'm just gonna actually close the whole trade. I don't care anymore. I think we've seen enough personally. And if it drops again, I don't really care for that 41. I'm just gonna close the whole trade so we can get it out of the way. I don't care. All right. Isn't that good stuff? Again, like, subscribe, guys. I highly appreciate it. Then I'll go into the details of this trade and why I took it. Why did I take the trade? To begin with. So One, price was in this new weekly opening gap below high. Let's kind of put the entries on here. I know you guys saw me take one. I don't know if it's one or two. I know I took it on gold, but Nasdaq specifically, you guys saw me take one. I think one loss, right? Yeah, you guys saw me take this loss in here. I want to say I went for a sell here on the 5-second chart. You kind of see the structure sort of breaking down here. It did go lower, taking out these lows, but I just didn't take any money out. You know, any my exits. I didn't take anything out. Honestly, from here to here was it 40 points. It fell short, so 35, whatever. But point is, it did run lower below these lows, and honestly, I perhaps should have, when I saw it go below there and start retracing aggressively, you guys actually saw me add to the position right here. I should have not done that because it came aggressively right back below these lows. So that's a learning lesson. Constantly learning, evolving. But that was a lesson right there. Shouldn't have actually added to that position. Part of me told me I shouldn't have. But anyways, let's go into this sales. Now I took buys, right? I took some buys up here in expectation that we might go a little higher. And I was like, this is a bearish day, okay? And I saw that S&P 500, let's go to 5-minute chart, had not ran out. On the chart, yeah. So these highs here got ran out on Nasdaq. S&P 500 not today. So right now at that point, we're extremely bearish. Yeah, let me not fight this run on liquidity here and this fair value gap. Let me not try to buy to go even any more higher. As much as I want to see that happen, but it didn't have to happen because it's very bearish, and we showed a sign of weakness on S&P where this high here got ran on Nasdaq. Okay, with this movement here, boom, that high here got ran out. So I immediately closed those those longs, and I focused back on shorts. Now let's go back to the 5-second chart because this is where we were. Okay, look at the entry right here. Bam. Why did I get in that trade? Look at this fair value gap here. This to me is going to be treated as an inversion fair value gap. We did a lot of accumulation up here. After taking highs, we do all this back and forth accumulation, right? And then we drop away from it. We created a little fair value gap in here, a liquidity pool, and this inversion fair value gap. We trade below that. Bam. Hammer in an entry. Price drops. But notice this time, compared to just opposed to the other one, this time we didn't run these lows, so this retracement was still okay. All it did was go higher. Didn't really violate anything. All it did was take out liquidity pools. Liquidity pool after liquidity pool, and then ran into this series of up close candles, which could be treated as an order block. And you also have a little fair value gap right in here. Price trade there. And then we start doing what? Dropping away. So I felt more confident about that. Right? At this point, this run here has done damage to these highs. So that's why I thought, okay, cool, there's no need. I want to see this fair value gap here, then deliver lower prices. And you saw that happen. Deliver lower, and then boom, finally took out that liquidity pool, which honestly, Frank, I should take something off there. I could have taken something off, but I knew we were likely to actually run to these lows here. Okay. But that does get uncomfortable when you know a market maker model that has been kind of completed. Like you see this accumulation, then we see this distribution. So that was complete. You see the immediate reaction, bam. And then price, the algorithmic reaction, in my opinion, runs higher again, taking out this full liquidity within the 5 fair value gap as well. And we drop again after damage is done by this structure here, this movement here. Then we have price dropping lower. What do we have? Fair value gap in here, drop, another fair value gap in here, drop. You see me take something off, and then create this little order block. Price trades into there, and we drop, and then we have this volume imbalance here, and we drop. I just take something off because we're already dropping. No need to risk more. Just take something off just because. And then there's a high right here. There's also a fair value gap right here. What does price do? It runs that out. All right. It runs that out in this fair, gets to this fair value gap here. Same shit. Look at it. We just take a pause again. The price is delivered with the algorithm. To me, it's just that simple. This is a 5-second chart, guys. So we're going to details on a 5-second chart. 5-second chart with the understanding of what the high time frame is doing. But again, when price is delivering in one way, it's algorithmic. It delivers a certain way. This is one of those days where it just delivers to the T, like just taking out highs, going to fair value gaps. That's a model right there. A high paired with fair value gap, boom, entry sells off to our level. And I get out here and then just close out the whole trade here because I don't really care for the rest. But you can still see how this fair value gap seems to be holding price. But it's banged up against here too many times. To me, it's ready to hit our targets. This could easily just fully retrace, and I don't care. So, very, very simple, straightforward day. I'm going to close one out. Again, if you got any value from this, right? Because let's go on a 1-minute chart just for 1 second. If you're only trading based on the 1-minute chart, where would your entries be? Is my question to you. It's hard to see, right? Like where could you really enter? Where could you enter? It's not really there. When you go into that 5-second chart, the granular details are there. Let's look on the 30-second chart, see if they were there at least. 30-second gave you something to work with. It gave you something to work with. You could have entered right here on this round liquidity here. Would you be comfortable? You know, this order block. Would you be comfortable though after already ran out these lows? I don't know. So 30-second would have gave you something, but remember, I got in my entries again. It's not for everyone. Don't get twisted. So I got in over here. I guess on 30-second, you could see this order block too, maybe for entry. But again, it's just harder to see. And it looks like nothing is there when price is moving within the details the same way. It's just like the ocean. The ocean has waves, and inside the waves, there are other waves, smaller waves, microwaves, and nano microwaves. There's the same stuff going on, just on a more. If you gotta look into the skeleton of it all. Let's look on the 15-second chart for a second. Yeah, 15-second chart. Perhaps gave this fair value gap to work with. It's 10-second chart. I mean, this 10-second chart, they give us the order block here too. So when price trades in there, you could have taken something. But again, I like the 5-second chart better today. I don't just justify. It looked better today for me. Y'all want to look at it 1 second just for fun? Let's look at it 1 second just for fun. And I'm only gonna break down here to here. Let's go on a 1-second chart just to see how that looks. It's colossal, right? So everything. Is it gonna show? All right, so 1-second chart. Okay. Maybe look how price is breaking down a 1-second chart. One's on liquidity. Value gap. Gets in there. Trades off. Run on liquidity here. Boom. It's off. Fair value gap in here. I mean, guys, this is a 1-second chart. Look how price was balancing here. Closing right to the T on the 1-second chart. You have to drop lower. And yeah. No, it's 1-second chart. I'm not gonna just it's too fast. And because computer, and that's different. You can see here. I think it fell short by like came very close to touching it. I'm not missing a meeting. very close to touching it. Sells off. 1 second charts. Big fair value gap in here. Extend it out. Oh wow! So it really was respecting a 1 second fair value gap too. Yes. Isn't that crazy? Like yeah, it knows every time it's jumped close out. Like it closed here, then open here, but comes right back. And it looks like open even closed right on the. Let me look at this. So what's the close of this candle? 2138.75. 2138.75. What's the 2138.75? What's this candles? Low. 2138.75. That's crazy. Anyways. The wonderful to see. Then what else do you have here? Now look at this. This is actually interesting here too. Some version for value gap. Yeah, like and subscribe, guys. I'm going into the details here. Details. So there's one inversion fair value gap there. If you look very closely, it's also one. Yeah, price just respected that. Even when it trades above, look how it uses that support, which is high. So 1 second chart though, so it's gonna be more clear. Anyways, you get the gist of it all. You get the gist of it. I wonder if this guy had any merit. Look at his fair value gap here. Let me see if this did anything in the future. So I'll watch that. Wow. Look how price hits that. Bam. Sells off. So I mean, if you're not convinced, I don't know what to tell you. You just that's fucked up. Whew. You don't think price is delivered by an algorithm? Then that's kind of crazy to me. We're looking at the 1 second chart, seeing the same exact details. So go in there, start studying. You know, and look at this right here, right? It's a 1 second chart again. Kind of scary. The more you just see this stuff, it's like the details, crazy. Price hits it, drops, delivers lower prices. It's still respecting. I don't know where this fair value gap is even from. I'm pretty sure it's the 1 second chart, but or whatever chart this is. But see the respect there, respect there. Let's see if this still was showing any respect here. And also, you're gonna get like this consolidation when price hits a target already or hits a liquidity pool. So you know, I'm not surprised. But anyways, I really hope. Well, it's really up to you. I don't give a fuck. But this to me is like super intriguing, right? To kind of excuse my language. I was just saying, like, I'm only being a little aggressive because some people don't believe that it's around by algorithms. So it's like, hey, it's up to you to figure it out for yourself. But I'm already convinced. So again, it's up to you. I'm not twisting your hand or anything, but I think it's worth studying fair value gaps and how they might be delivering price and how price goes into these areas for accumulation. Whenever you might see a high at a fair value gap, you might want to pair that. That could be a whole model. It's a high, price runs out liquidity pool, and then you get in there for a trade. So anyways, I hope this is helpful. Again, like, subscribe to the channel. I highly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll talk to you guys next time.